and welcome to The Fumble. I'm Britt Johnson. For more sports news and commentary, make sure you click subscribe and don't forget to follow me on all social media at I am Britt Johnson. There is a new pledge in town for the NCAA, but it seems to not be as popular as some were hoping, although it has gotten some traction. In fact, multiple Division I ADs signed the pledge to diversify their hiring pool. The problem is the majority of those haven't come from the Power 5 schools where it actually would make the biggest impact. We all remember back in 2017, NCAA put a similar pledge in front of ADs and many refused to sign. The NCAA said they will not mandate schools to hire minorities. Now in 2020 though, the pledge is back with some upgrades that seem to be something that the coaches will think will actually make an impact with their future careers. The pledge promise is that schools must, and I quote, have a finalist pool that includes at least one candidate from a traditionally underrepresented background and one from a non-diverse candidate. They believe by doing this, it will create a fair interview process for all candidates, which means it's designed to give more opportunities to minorities while still trying to avoid the label of being a token candidate. Over 30 athletic directors have signed, with Texas A&M AD being the first of the Power 5 leaders to sign, hoping to lead the way for the bigger schools. Power 5 coaches have gotten involved as well, like Ohio State men's basketball coach Chris Holtman, who told ESPN this. The CCDP helps create total equity in the hiring process by giving every candidate a chance to have a seat at the table. This is a solution-based initiative intended to increase diversity among the final candidate pool. If there is a significant participation, I believe this will ultimately lead to increased head coaching opportunities. This new pledge comes after the West Coast Conference created the Russell Rule, which mandates a underrepresented candidate be included as a finalist in the hiring process, and will have a third party complete a report to ensure compliance every year. This will be implemented for men's and women's basketball as well as college football. Changes aren't just taking place in the NCAA for diversity, but in the NFL as well. In May, the NFL, yes, before George Floyd, made changes to the Rooney Rule. Prior was just focused on interviewing of the head coaches and coordinator jobs. And now it has been expanded to include female applicants, as well as senior level positions like club presidents, GMs, and senior football operations. Just a few months later, we saw our first Black president, Jason Wright, be hired with the Washington football team. So my question to you guys is, should we follow the lead of the coaches? If they want this, should we have their back on it? Or do you guys think there's a better idea we need to start thinking about? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, click subscribe, and shop the Fumble store for the latest game day gear. I'm your host, Britt Johnson for The Fumble, and I'll see you guys soon.